cool. Take it easy. And this is something that's going to help you with your reading, and I'm actually going to come sit right with you because
What is it, kid?
I'm that excited. And it looks like a folder. And inside of the folder, you're going to find something. Lamar, I'm going to ask you to sit on your bum, show me that you are a ready, respectful learner. And I'm going to ask you to go back to your letter U so that all of our friends can see. Lincoln, you can sit on the seat. Now, Owen, what this is, it's a folder. And you all already have a reading folder. It's red. And Ella and Olivia, in your reading folders, you have books. And we know that one of our good habits as a reader is to make a plan. And I was at home this week and I was thinking, sometimes it's really hard for Mrs. Bellavance to make a plan. Because sometimes I'll get my books out and I'll get so excited, Anastasia, that I'll just start reading. And I get finished this book and then I think, what am I supposed to do now? I don't have a plan. So I've made all this folder. And inside this folder, it looks like, raise your hand, tell me, what do you see inside of this folder? What do you see?
Green,
Oh,
red.
I'm looking for hands. Olivia, and what do you see?
Red and green.
A red and a green. What are other things that we see every day that might be red and green? What are other things that we see that might be red and green? Mila.
Done and finished.
Done and finished. Those mean the same thing. What color might be for done or finished?
Red light for finished and green light for not finished. Green means go and red light.
Yeah. So Mila's remembering what she's seen. I'm thinking you might be thinking about like a traffic light. Green means go. Red means stop. Interesting. Wyndham, what are you thinking?
Well, I just have a question. We did this last year.
So then you already are an expert at that. I love this. So Wyndham, when I walk around during independent reading, I should see your mat totally ready to go. Mila's right. What this means is when you get your reading folder, you're going to take your books out, Riley, and you're going to think of a plan. Now, if you've done this last year, maybe you're experts, how do you make a plan? What do you think in your mind as you make a plan? I'm going to wait till I see all of my friends. Olivia, you might hand that warm fuzzy to Miss Blake behind you. So Wyndham, one of Anastasia's warm fuzzies is underneath of you because she was playing with it. And you can just hand it right to Miss Blake right behind you. And I love how I see Ella's body making a change. She's thinking about how will she be a respectful learner. Thanks. And this is how you make a plan, friends. You look at all of your books, you lay them all out in front of you. Sometimes my mind's not ready to start reading when it's reading time, so I might think, what is a book that's easy for me to read? What can get my mind warmed up? And Read to Your Bunny, that's a book that I've read before. I'm going to reread it, and that's going to warm my brain up today. And then, I think I'm going to read this one next. Just Like Daddy, I've never read this before. It might be a challenge for me today, but I will be already warmed up. This will be my second book. Oh, this book makes me laugh every time. After all the hard work from reading a new book, I might need, it's actually a different one.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's not. You're right, they both say Reach Your Bunny. You know what, Tino? This will be perfect for me then. I'll warm up, I'll read a really challenging book, then I'll sit back and enjoy a book I already know. That'll be perfect for my reading mind. Lamar and Tina, you may go with Miss Hayes right now. Then, okay, so I've done an easier book to warm myself up. A challenging book I've never read. I think I might pick another challenge. Okay, so this is my plan. This is how I'm going to read today. And I'm going to put it right on my go side. And I'm going to have it look at me.
Did you say thanks, Miss
I do my reading. I do all my good habits. I do something at the end of the book, whether I tell myself my favorite part or I reread it. I practice smoothing my voice out. I do all of my good habits and I'm done this book. I pick the next one up.
No.
No, what do I do, Lincoln?
You're supposed to put it on the other way.
Oh, like this?
Yeah. No.
I just do mine face up. That's just how I do it. And then I read doing all my good habits, blah, 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 blah. This is my favorite part, blah, 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 blah. And I'm done. Once I've done that with all of my books, wow, I was a really focused reader today. Do you think I'm all done? Okay, Mrs. Bellafance, I've read all my books, I'm done.
No. Reread them.
You have to reread them. So this is when I pick up the top book and I reread it. Maybe I'm noticing something new in one of my pictures, another good habit. Maybe I'm smoothing out my voice again. And then when I'm done, I move it to this side. So your books travel from one side to the other in the same order. This helps me keep a plan. This helps me as a reader know, okay, when I finish and I'm done with my good habits in one book, I know exactly what I'm gonna do next. Who thinks ready to try that today? Your first task as a reader when you go back to your reading spot is to do what?
Read.
Is to do what? It's not to read. What is your
Raise your
first
hand.
job?
Oh.
Nolan.
Make a plan.
And Nolan, how do I make a plan?
By putting the books in order, like, I want to read a challenging book first, and then I want to read the book I already know after.
So you're making a plan. Ella, what is going to be your first task when you go back to your seat? Who can help Ella remember what her first task is when she goes back to her seat? Lincoln?
Make a plan.
Make a plan, and you're going to use your new tool to make a plan. This is a tool that you get to use all year long, Riley. So at the end, you'll put it back in your folders as well. Will my plan look the same as Riley's plan?
No.
Will Riley's plan look the same as Owen's plan?
No.
Will your plan look the same each day?
No.
When you get your reading folder, you'll get a new tool, find your spot and get going. I'm going to come and check in with you and think, why did you make the plan you made?